What is going on, guys? I am up in the Farmington store today and I'm just getting ready to head out because I'm going to a YouTuber meetup for a bunch of Utah YouTubers, which I think could be pretty fun. And I'm going to see if I can bring you guys along for that. But what I wanted to do is talk to you guys today about being able to kind of plan for when you have to make a transition. Because, I mean, if you're like me, most of the time after you go to work, you just go home. And so there's a very stark delineation between what you wear at work and what you wear at home. But there are nights like tonight where I need to go from where I am now to going out, and rather than entirely changing my clothes, I've just planned for that. And what's nice is it keeps things pretty dang simple. Really all I'm gonna do tonight is ditch the tie, even though I could do one other option, which is swap out the sport coat for one of my field jackets. But I think all I'm going to do is just ditch the tie. But let me show you what I'm wearing today so you can check it out. Alright, so I got my navy jacket back, and I actually really like, let me show you what she did with the sleeves. I think that looks so much better. So I like what she did with the sleeves. So we've got the jacket, we've got this OCBD, which is an Oxford cloth button down, which by itself is already going to be really casual. My new chinos, these Allen Edmonds chukkas that you've already seen me wear, and then Beckett and Robb tie and pocket square. So like I said, all I'm really going to do is ditch the tie and then have everything else. And I think that it'll be a good representation of how I want to present myself. I know that I'm the only menswear YouTube guy in the state, or at least in the state that's, you know, part of this group, and so I've already kind of got that reputation, which means I need to go and represent myself well. But I'm not going to be showing up in a three-piece suit because it's a conference, it's a casual environment, so it's trying to balance both of those out. All right, here we are. Let's see what this is. Woo!
Barrier is almost gone. In the sense that
definitely not my typical tribe, but it seems like there's some cool guys here. I learned a lot from the guys. The two guys who presented run a channel called Dark Pixel, which I'll link up. I mean, it's video game stuff. It's not anything related to what I do, but I give them a little bit of love just because they took the time to come out. Holy crap, does it get dark early now? Now, before I let you go for the day, though, I want to talk to you about the last video and kind of all this other stuff that's been going on. To be honest, I mean, I knew that there was going to be some sort of a response, but it ended up being much more than I expected, which is fine because I want to talk to you guys about what you want to see going forward. Now, obviously, it's no surprise that the style stuff is something that I enjoy talking about. I love talking about fit, and I really enjoy doing the fit check videos, and I want to continue to do those. But my heart is really into more of the philosophical stuff, and as you would imagine, I think about that stuff in way more than just a style context, or way more than just a presence context. And I've gotten a lot of responses, I've gotten a lot of comments and questions from guys. You know, obviously there's the idiots who just immediately write me off as every bad thing you can possibly think of, but other guys are genuinely saying, like, why do you feel this way? Why did you vote the way that you did? Why are you supporting this person? So what I want to know from you guys is, do you want to see videos like that? Are you really interested in that, or are you just here for the style stuff? Because if you want to hear my thoughts and my opinions on the philosophy and the sociology and all of that of other things, especially for me when it comes down to stuff like masculinity in general or Americanism in general or these other things, then if you're interested in that, I'm happy to make that. I really am. And I can create different playlists. So if you particularly aren't interested, but the channel in general, you know, the rest of the audience is interested, then you know what to kind of avoid or what to focus on. So let me know. What I do want to say, though, in regards to this last video and everything else before we go forward, is there are two things that I want to be focusing on as we enter into this new phase as where we are in a country. And that is, it's my responsibility to be positive in masculinity and positive in Americanism, and to be positive and patriotic in what it means for me to be an American citizen. Now, I know I have a lot of viewers who are not based in the United States, and you need to be positive in whatever it is that the country is that you're in, and actively trying to build that into what you think will make the best country that it could possibly be. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. I have no interest in tearing down the people who are opposed to me. I would much rather focus on the good that I can do and the good that I can contribute towards, both in making my own life better, making your lives better, and then, you know, hippy-dippy making the rest of the world better. So that's what I'm planning on doing going forward. If you want to know more detail about that kind of stuff, just let me know, because honestly, if you guys are interested in that, I'm happy to do it. So leave me a comment below. Really, I want to hear back from you guys if this is the kind of stuff that you're interested in hearing from me. If not, I'll shut up about it, especially here on YouTube. I do talk about this stuff more on Twitter, which follow me on Twitter if you are interested. It's @TannerGezi. But obviously, I just want to create the kind of content that I enjoy creating and you guys enjoy consuming. So let me know your thoughts on this. Hope you guys like the video. Leave me a thumbs up, and I will catch you on the next one.